Hey everyone, how are you all doing today? Yesterday, the Grandmaster quest Plague's End was released, which was the grand finale of the Elf quest line that contained quests such as Plague City, Biohazard, Underground Pass, Regicide, Roving Elves, Morning's End Part 1 and 2, and Within the Light. This quest line in specific tends to not be loved amongst players because of the various rage-filled obstacles within them, such as coal distilling and light puzzles, but regardless, they are some of the more popular quests in the game. Now, I actually streamed and completed Plague's End on the release day without a guide. However, if I was ever stuck on a part, the lovely people watching my stream would poke me in the right direction, so thank you for that. But anyways, the quest took me about an hour and 30 minutes to complete. I think that if you use a guide, don't read any of the dialogue, and have nothing holding you back, this quest can be finished within an hour. To start the quest, you need to have completed Making History, Catapult Construction, and Within the Light, as well as have level 75 in Agility, Crafting, Construction, Dungeoneering, Herb Lore, Mining, Prayer, Ranged, Summoning, and Woodcutting. I personally thought that this was one of the better Grandmaster quests that we've seen recently, Fate of the Gods being the best of recent in my opinion. Most of the new Grandmaster quests haven't felt so Grandmaster to me, but this one included some Grandmaster traits. There was a lot of pointless running around and back and forth dialogue. However, the lore in this quest was phenomenal and wrapped up the Elf series extremely well, which it was meant to do. I really liked the concept of finding the 6 lost elders and thought that it was a really cool thing to do within the quest. We saw some mechanics that we never or have rarely seen before in game, like when you click on the trees that shoot a yellow beam, leading to Lord Cries, and having to summon Lord Amlod through the summoning skill to talk with him. I thought that this section of the quest in particular was executed phenomenally. One thing that I love within the quest was the light puzzle and boss fight combination. Each boss fight in quests these days get cooler and cooler, and this one was definitely one of the coolest. I'm not particularly a fan of light puzzles, but this one was rather simple once you understood what you had to do, which goes the same for the boss fight. Also, the rewards were quite good as well, obviously the main reward being Prifddinas, which is being released in November, 500k overall experience, which is broken down into 50k experience and 10 different predetermined skills, the Of the Elves title, the Traherne exoskeleton, which is extremely overpowered especially if you have full Black Ibis, and the normal quest points and treasure hunter keys. I personally wish they would have included a Regicidal or King Killer title if you killed King Lathis, which I'm obviously biased about, and a Peaceful or Forgiving title if you chose to let him live. I thought that would be a cool little extra reward to throw in there, but it's whatever. Something different about this quest that broke the trend of recent quests we've been seeing is a hidden reward after the quest. Yes, we'll have a lot to do when Prifddinas is released, but I was surprised and quite relieved that we had nothing additional to do after the quest was completed. Overall, if I had to rate this quest on a scale from 1 to 10, I'd give it an 8. It was fairly long, served its purpose with lore, and ended the Elf quest line quite well, had a fun boss fight, and the rewards were definitely worth it. So that is all for my review of Plague's End. In the comments below, let me know how you felt about this quest, what did you like, what didn't you like, and what would you have added into it if you could change it. That's all for this video though, and I'll talk to you all in the next one. Later everyone!